What it do, Dream Team? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction to an amazing episode of Red Dwarf Season 4, Episode 5. Before we dive in, if you happen to enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let's do this. Dimension jump. Oh, this will be fun.
Arnold! I'm here, Mother!
Of course. Of course.
You know your father and I have been terribly worried about your progress at school.
Yes, Mother.
You just haven't been getting the marks we think you're capable of.
No, Mother.
Well, a few days ago I went to see the headmaster. He said it might be in your best interest if you were to be kept down a year, if you were to stay in Junior D for another year.
Oh.
Is that all you've got to say?
Well, it's quite difficult to talk when you're tied upside down to a tree.
Howard and Frank.
Yes?
Well, what on earth were you playing?
Well, I said it was such a shame we haven't got a swing. Then they said they could make one. But I didn't realise they was going to make one out of me.
Anyway, your father had a word with the headmaster, and we explained how much we wanted you to be a test pilot in the Space Corps, like your brother John, and how this could damage your chances. We got this morning. You realise how important this is? This decision could completely alter the whole course of your life.
20 years later. This could have been Rimmer's life right here. This could have been it. This could have been the life that Rimmer was supposed to live instead of being the tech that I guess being second to last on the totem pole.
Whoa! Welcome home, Ace.
Bless you, Spanish old friend. It's good to be home.
Well, how's your babe?
The lightship? Like a frolicking filly in a harvest time pasture. How you and your boys down in engineering got that crate to break the light barrier, I'll never know.
Well, some people might say it's that devilishly brave and handsome guy in the cockpit that did it.
Dish pshaw nonsense. Any old twit can hug the event horizon of a black hole, then loop-de-loop round a spinning singularity at twice the speed of light, then slam the engines into reverse and blast out of an imploding nebula? It's you and your guy. The magic wrench is down in engineering, Spanners. You're the ones who break the records.
You'll be going to this party thing they're throwing for you tonight, I suppose?
Good God, no. Heroes welcomes with 21 gun salutes in front of the entire Admiralty. Send me to the land of Nod, Spanners. I'll be down in the mess with the salt-of-the-earth engineering boys as per usual. See you there at 1900.
See you later, Ace.
Yeah! Hey, Ace and Lister, Rimmer and Lister could have actually been friends in this dimension.
Oh, welcome home, son. You've been in all our prayers, you know.
Bless you, Padre. How's little Tommy?
He's pulled through. Be on his feet in no time, thanks to you. Sitting by his bedside day after day, night after night, holding his hand, reading him stories.
You know me, Chaplain. Any old excuse to get out of dinner with the Admiral? Listen, 1900, we're having a bit of a bash down in the mess. It would mean a lot to me if you were there.
Oh, thank you, son.
1900. Commander Arnold Rimmer reporting for debriefing.
So you dog your back.
Did you ever doubt it when I've got someone like you to come back to?
If only it were true. What are you doing lunchtime?
Not sure. Why?
Because if you're interested, I'll be in my quarters, covered in maple syrup.
I'm sorry, Melly. I don't fraternize with the staff.
I resign.
I'll be there at 1300.
You're back.
Afraid so.
Had the feeling you might be. Rubber shares went up this morning.
You wanted to see me, Bongo?
Ever heard of a thing called the dimension theory of reality?
Doesn't that run along the lines that there is an infinite number of parallel universes where every possibility exists?
It's along those lines, yeah. The basic tenet states that for every decision that's made, the alternative decision is played out in another reality.
So?
That's crazy.
So the lab boys have come up with a drive that can break the speed of reality.
Those boffins have hammered together a crate that can cross dimensions?
Oh, Lord.
It's a one-way ticket, Ace. There's no coming back.
I'm free at 1500.
Do realize this is a prototype. There's no way of knowing if it'll even get there.
Where's there exactly?
You'll be transported to an alternative reality, a reality where there's another Arnold Rimmer. Some decision was made at some point in your life where he went one way and you went the other. You might find he's quite different to you.
Sounds like quite a caper.
You'll do it?
I'm a test pilot in the Space Corps, Bongo. It's my job to do it.
I know this probably won't interest you, but I'd hate myself for the rest of my life if I didn't at least suggest it.
Suggest what?
If you're interested, I'll be in my quarters at lunchtime, coveted.
Oh my God.
I didn't know your bread was buttered that side, Bongo.
It isn't. It's been happily married for 35 years. Just a chap like you can turn a guy's head.
At first, like, when he started talking, I will admit, it took me like 5 to 10 seconds to figure out that was Crichton for a second. I was like, but I got it pretty quickly. But he's gonna go into the dimension where he was second to last on the totem pole, where that decision changed his life forever. Where he's a completely different Rimmer than what he is here.
I'm sorry, Bongo. Lunch is on Melly.
Wouldn't make any difference if it was Hullis.
I'm sorry, Bongo. I'm strictly butter side up.
Understood. What a guy.
God dang.
Godspeed and bless you, son.
All systems check. Let's get this kite up into the big black. Ignition. Chokes away. Bye, Bongo. Bye, Spanners. Bye, Padre. Bye, Melly. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.
Bye.
Oh Lord.
Lights.
God dang.
What? What are you doing? What am I doing? Yes, what are you doing? Just slipping down the cinema, catch the midnight movie. What, dressed like that? Yeah. Go to see Jaws.
You're going fishing, aren't you? That ocean planet we passed 2 days ago, you're going fishing without me.
Oh, come on, Finn, man, don't be ridiculous. What are you doing with the lights on? Come on, let's get out of here before...
I don't believe it, all three of you.
What's he talking about? I don't know, for some reason he got this crazy, whacked-out idea that we're all going on a fishing holiday. Fishing holiday?
Dear Rimmer, we have gone on a fishing holiday. To the ocean planet we passed 2 days ago. We tried to wake you but couldn't. See you in 3 weeks, L, K, and C.
Dang.
They forced me to do it. I had no choice.
Why did you want to go without me?
We didn't want to go without you. Just that it wasn't your scene. I mean, fishing. But it's boring, isn't it?
I love fishing. The glow of the dawn, the line arcing into the water.
That's it. That's exactly the reason we didn't invite you. There's no fish.
That at least is true, sir. We sent down a search probe and there's no marine life on the entire planet.
We're just going to sit out on starboard, dangle the rods over the side, and have a few cans, you know, chill out.
I don't believe anybody would want to go on a fishing holiday where they know there's no fish.
We always do it all the time back home. Used to go down the canal. Never any fish in that. Used to go condom fishing. I swear, one time I caught this 2-pound black rib noblet. It was about...
Why didn't you just say, Dear Rimmer, we're going on a fishing holiday and we don't want you to come?
See, that's what I think we should say.
He said, see, that's what I said we should say. I love the cat, bro. I think somebody in conversation asked me who my favorite character was. And I said the cat. And for a second I was going to say Lister, but I was like, nah, it's got to be the cat, bro. It has to be him.
I don't know what it is about me. All my life it's been the same old story. It's not easy, you know, to come in every night, look in that mirror and see a guy nobody likes.
How do you think we feel? We got to look at it all day. We just thought you wouldn't want to come.
I tried to be like, God knows I tried. I regaled you with amusing stories of when I was treasurer of the Hammond Organ Owner Society. You never laugh. I offer to talk you through my photo collection of 20th century telegraph poles. You've always got some excuse. None of you like Morris dancing. Would that break your hearts every once in a while, the four of us getting our knees up in the air, the jingle of bells, the clonk of wood on wood? But no, every time I suggest it, you all pretend to be ill.
What's wrong, man? We just thought you wouldn't want to come. Now we know you do. Great. You can come. But what are you going on about? It's like some major conspiracy we've been planning for days. We haven't.
Really?
Really?
All right, then I'll come. I'll just get dressed. Holly?
Oh, who woke him up?
He said, oh, who woke him up? Oh my God.
Steady now, Crichton.
Yes, sir.
Best to get there in one piece than to rush it and cause an accident, eh?
I have passed my test, sir. I am a fully qualified pilot.
Mind that star.
That star is over 2 light years away, sir. We're nowhere near it.
There's no percentage in being a boy racer, Crichton. Okay, you passed your test, but mind that planet.
Which planet?
That planet.
That's the planet we're heading to, sir.
Excellent, excellent. Plot an orbital course will be there in no time.
Yes, sir. I have done, sir.
Yes, and get the second stage underway.
I already have done, sir.
But you haven't correlated the data with the main computer banks, have you?
Yes, sir. I have, sir.
You know your trouble, Crichton.
What, sir?
You're a git.
3 weeks stuck with Captain Yawn. Look, it wasn't my fault. Could have we talked the way out of it if you hadn't have blown the whole gaff? Me? What did I do? You're the one who woke him up. I could have we talked my way out of it, but oh no, you had to come blundering in with your size 12s. You are so two-faced. Why haven't you got the guts just to tell the dude nobody likes him? Oh yeah, great, brilliant. What am I supposed to say? Excuse me, man. Do you know you're about as popular as a horny dog at a Miss Lovelylegs competition? Well, that's what I'd do. I'd say, hi, buddy, how's it going?
Ugh, just had to get out of there. He's driving me nuts. I cannot stand front seat drivers.
What?
Well, come on, there's not a lot going on in here. We're on holiday. Let's cheer things up a bit. How about some music? I've brought my Hammond CDs with me.
Oh my God.
How about Reggie Wilson plays the Lift Music Classics? What about Sounds of the Supermarket 20 Shopping Grades?
Oh my
Has
God.
anyone seen the keys to the medical cabinet? I feel a sudden urge to suffocate myself with a 2-pound black grip knobbler. Not Reggie Wilson, please.
You don't like Reggie Wilson? What? Not even Pop Goes Delius or Funking Up Wagner?
First, something slightly more melodious, like the long drawn-out death rattle of a man suffering from terminal flatulence.
Come on, you bores, let's do something. How about we all sing some campfire songs? Kumbaya.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I would have wanted to leave. I think I would just have to go with the cat and would just have to tell them straight up, baby. Man, you just. But I'm not that type of person, so it's hard to say that. But Jesus, 3 weeks of this. They already got spent every day with him on the silk. Remember, I know you might try to be like, but your personality just ain't it, remember?
Everyone, right? Kumbaya, kumbaya.
Purple alert, purple alert.
It's a purple alert.
Well, it's sort of like not as bad as a red alert, but a bit worse than a blue alert. Not like a mauve alert. I want to say mauve.
Holly, wipe the rabid foam from your chin and start again.
There's some sort of disruption to the time fabric continuum. At least I presume that's what it is. It's certainly got all the signs. There's this big wibbly wobbly swirly thing and it's heading straight towards us.
What is it? I don't know, sir. Whichever way I maneuver, it follows us. It seems to be locked in on us. Wait, there's something coming out of it. It's going to hit us. Collision course!
Uh-oh.
Emergency! Advanced crash procedure!
Where's the card? Who's got the card?
What card?
The plastic card with the barcodes with a crash procedure on it.
Don't panic, man.
It should be in the netting behind the seats. Haven't we got to sit behind a woman clutching a baby? What's the drill?
Look, I know what it is. What? Sit down, tuck your head between your legs and brace yourself. Now what? Then you open the in-flight magazine and start reading. Articles act as a sedative. I mean, look at this contents list. Salt and epicures delight. Classic wines of Estonia. Flemish weaving the traditional way. Don't fight it, man. Let it take you. It's so mind-bogglingly flippant. Don't you know what's going to happen? We're going to crash. You've got to stay calm. It's a well-known fact. The more relaxed you are, the less likely you are to be injured. Good luck, everybody. Here it comes.
Oh my god. Oh.
The ancient Egyptians were great believers in salt.
When most people think of classic wines, they are unlikely to consider the Estonian grapes. Yet Estonian grapes are among the fruitiest and most subtle.
Since the beginning of the 13th century, Belgium has been the home of some of the most remarkable weaving to come out of Northwest Europe.
I don't even know why Rimmer be worried like he ain't dead already. Rimmer, what you worried about? You dead.
Is everyone all right?
Yes, thank God, I'm fine.
Cat! It's bad, buddy. It's real bad. See what I mean? Red with Africa. I'm a fucking jerk. I'm bleeding an unfashionable color.
Oh
If I'd known I was gonna get my leg crushed, I'd have worn white. It goes with anything.
Is anything broken?
Yeah, all the stitchings come away and the lining's ripped. Somebody please, get me a tailor.
Right, get the first aid box. Let's clean this up. Make sure he doesn't get gangrene.
Gangrene? You think I might get gangrene? Yes. Hey, that might work. Green with apricot. I think I could pull that off.
Oh my god.
It's a break, sir. Quite a bad one. I'm going to have to snap the bone back into line, and there's no anesthetic.
Here, read the in-flight magazine.
Salt, an Epicure's delight. The salt on it. Oh my god!
Did it hurt?
No, I'm talking about the article. Have you done my leg yet?
What's the damage?
Doesn't look good. We've lost the port engine, the starboard engine's packed up, the fuel line's severed, we're taking water through the hull. We lost the landing jets, half the electrics out, and the elastic snapped on the furry dives.
God, in real terms.
Well, it means you've got a more tasteful cockpit. But unless you fix that starboard engine in the next 40 minutes, we're going to start sinking.
Anything we can do?
We could try and hire a dance man, get it to play Abide with me.
I'm gonna have to go out there and fix the engine.
You don't know anything about engines. Besides, there's a 14-knot gale out there. You'd have to be insane to even attempt it. Only a fool or a hero would even consider it.
Bingo, down there. They've dished into the drink. I'm bailing out, computer.
But Ace, it's a suicide mission.
I caused the smash, should apologize. Only manners. Ring around for another pass.
Please, Ace, don't go. I love you.
Stiff up a motorboat, girl. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.
I'll be back for breakfast.
Name's Commander Rimmer. Arnold Rimmer. Friends call me Ace. I've come from another dimension. Explain later. But first of all, let's get you out of this picture. What do they call you, matey?
Crushing, sir.
Series 4000 Mechanoid, am I right? Sold to the Space Corps. Spammers.
Eh?
I'm sorry, you reminded me of a fellow I once knew. What's your handle?
Lister. Dave Lister.
Of course it is. Put it there, Dave. You look a great bloke to be in a scrape with. What about the guy in the sharp suit?
He hasn't got a name, we just call him Cat.
Looks like you bought yourself a broken leg there, cat. I love the Cuban heels. Really gorgeous computer.
Polly,
My God, it's me, only much more handsome. Well, looks like I'm superfluous. Old Arnie will have you out of here in no time.
He's a hologram, he can't touch anything.
Dead, eh? Well, commiserations, old man. What a crushing bore that must be.
You're me.
Don't quite understand the science, but it's got something to do with us living identical lives up until a certain point, where a decision was made, and you went one way, I went the other. Still, can't hang around here chin-wagging all day. Let's get this box up into the air, shall we? What's your plan, huh?
I haven't got one.
Okay. Right, well, I suggest this. The starboard engine is repairable, but it's a two-man job. Any volunteers?
Yeah, okay, count me in. I've got a window in my schedule this afternoon.
Not so fast, Davy boy. You leapt in so quick you didn't give Arnie here a chance to speak. He was just about to volunteer, weren't you, one?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, well, let's get cracking, shall we, Dave? Well, what's the starboard engine's thrust-to-input ratio on? What's that? Well, you can work it out. What's the craft's inertia rating? I don't know. Well, what's the PSI? I don't know. We'll work it out when we get there, shall we? Come on, Dave. Better grab a brolly. It's a bit of a drizzle outside.
Sir, can I have a word in private?
Of course, old friend. Excuse us. What's the problem, Critters?
Well, I have a limited understanding of medicine, sir, but it's plainly obvious even to me that your left arm is broken in several places.
Took a bit of a tumble in the landings, only a scratch.
I cannot allow you to go out in this storm, sir, not with your arm in that condition. I must insist you allow me to go in your place.
I see. The Series 4000 isn't waterproof, is it?
Well, that's besides the point, sir.
Look, I'll tell you what we'll do. Sorry, that jump. No option. Arnie, Crichton's taking a bit of a whack. I want you to reroute his circuitry and bring him back online.
How?
You don't know how to do that?
No.
Come on, Dave, let's catch a breath of fresh air. Smoke me a kipper. Can you do that? Get back to breakfast.
Smoke me a kipper. Can you do that? Dang, this version of himself gotta make him feel so stupid. It's got to make him feel so dumb.
Anorex with furry collars. They're great.
Oh, sir, he's delirious.
Oh, rubber trousers held down with bicycle clips. Wow.
Commander Rimmer, I ask you, Ace, Bath City. I bet you anything he wears women's underwear. All the same this time, you know. Hurly-burly, rough-and-tumble macho marines in public. And behind closed doors, he'll be parading up and down in taffeta ball gowns, drinking mint juleps, whipping the houseboy.
Sir, he's you. It's just that your lives diverged at a certain point in time.
Yes, I went into the gents and he went the other way.
I assume, sir,
oh
you
my
are making fatuous
God.
references to his sexuality. If I may just point out, he's...
Yes, we did it!
How you got that housing clear, I'll never know.
Oh, come on, Ace, it was you. I could never have reconnected that fuel line.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to do it if you hadn't been holding me by the ankles.
How could you hang upside down and fix the starboard engine? It was totally brutal.
What a team.
What a team. Now I know where I've seen you two. Weren't you the double-action centerfold in July's edition of Big Boys in Boots?
Now, look here, you can say what you like about me, but I won't hear a word against Skipper here.
Skipper?
A man like him deserves a nickname. I thought Skipper sat rather well.
Ace and Skipper, you sound like a kid's TV series about a boy and his bush kangaroo.
Let's get this tea-chest up into the stars and back to the Small Rouge one, eh?
Yeah, the sooner we get back, the sooner you two can climb into a nice hot soapy bath and play Spot the Submarine.
Sir, the cat. I don't think he's gonna last much longer.
Bright nylon underwear, sock suspenders, suits with cardigans.
Oh, sir, he's delirious. His leg's all swollen. I think he may lose it.
Lose his leg?
I fear so. The operation to save it is beyond my expertise.
Lose my leg? Hey, that's terrible. None of my suits will fit.
Right. I'll need 500 cc's of corticoadrenaline, 2 pints of plasma, a laser scalpel, and some kind of tissue sample of microbollentin will do.
Oh my God.
Field microsurgery, all part of basic training in the Space Corps Special Service. I'll go scrub up.
I'll go and throw up.
How's the cat?
Oh, Ace did it. Cat's fine now. He's just sitting up in bed looking through some swatches, trying to find the material he likes for his dressings. I don't know how Ace does it. He's been on his feet for 36 hours. He's still laughing and joking. What a guy. He's just good enough to teach Crichton to play the piano. Amazing dude.
So, is it a simple registry office or a full church do for you two? It's not me.
I swear to God, River, I think River, that little green devil on his shoulder is showing. That envy is showing. That jealousy is showing. I think he wish he was him from the alternate universe. I mean, obviously, gosh, I wouldn't be friends with that version of him.
In me. He's a me who had all the luck, all the chances, all the breaks that I never got.
No, it was just a single incident, and your lives went off in completely different directions. It's incredible to think that one decision in your childhood can produce such drastically different people.
Right. He probably got to go to some really great school while I was lumbered with I.O. House. He got to meet all the right people, greased his way up the old boy network, towel flicked his way into the Space Corps, Masonic hand shook his way into flight school, and brown tongued his way up the ranks.
I think you'd be pleased that somewhere in some other dimension there's another you doing really well for himself.
Oh, come on, how would you feel if some git arrived from another dimension? Another lister, with wall-to-wall charisma and a PhD in being handsome and wonderful.
Hey man, I am that lister.
No, come on, how would you feel if there was another lister doing a hell of a lot better than you are?
There is. Ace knows him. That's why he called me Spanners when he first came in. In Ace's dimension, he's a flight engineer in the Space Corps. Married to Christine Kachansky, twin boys, Jim and Bexon. I made up for him. Whatever he did that I didn't, he deserves the lot. For me, it kind of makes sense of a load of stuff. To think that in all these dimensions, every possibility is played out. Hell, there's probably a really, really weird dimension where you're better looking than me.
Well, it just makes me bitter. You know I've always had this thing about not getting the breaks. Well, there's living proof of what I could have achieved if I got the one he got.
Skipper, got a mo.
Go on, he's probably picked a ring. Skipper, I've decided I'm not going to stay.
Why?
Him and me, it would never work. I just can't stand to be near the man. To see myself so warped, so bitter, so weaselly. The man's a maggot.
So where are you going to go?
Just out there. I can't go back. But there's a billion other realities to explore. A billion other Arnold Rimmers to meet. Maybe somewhere there's one who's more of a pain in the butt than him. But I doubt it.
Look, man. Look, don't be too hard on Rimmer. You got the break, he didn't. He's just bitter.
Do you know what that break was? At the age of 7, one of us was kept back a year. The other one wasn't. Put your finger on that, will you, Skipper?
That's the only difference. Rimmer went down here and you stayed up.
No. I was the one who went down again. By his terms, he got the break. But being kept down a year made me. The humiliation. Being the tallest boy in the class by a clear foot. The chain made me buckle down. Made me fight back. But I've been fighting back ever since.
Or he spent the rest of his life making excuses.
Maybe he's right. Maybe I did get the lucky break. I'll grab my things and be off, Dave. Smoke me a kipper, Skipper. I'll be back for breakfast.
Oh my God.
Ready? I'll smoke him a snaky kipper.
Decades that followed, Ace Rimmer searched countless realities and met thousands of different Arnold Rimmers. However, he never encountered an Arnold Rimmer as deeply sad and worthless as the one he met aboard Red Dwarf. His impossible search continues.
It's Wednesday night. It's amateur Hammond organ recital night. Okay, take it away, Scutters.
Oh my God. That's sad, Rimmer. Living in an absolute incredibly sad reality, and it hurts my feelings. It hurts my heart to know what you could have been if you had just been held down. Why did they have to pass you? Why did they have to let you go up a grade? That's all we got for this one, though. If you guys enjoyed that, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. See y'all on the next one.